Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
The ability to respond to effective changes in your interpersonal environment. Susceptibility to a pathogen. Sensitivity to emotional feelings, of self and others. Physiology, responsiveness to external stimuli, the faculty of sensation. Sensitivity to pain. The ability to respond to physical stimuli or to register small physical amounts or differences. A galvanometer of extreme sensitivity. The ability to respond to effective changes in your interpersonal environment. Sensitivity to emotional feelings, of self and others. Physiology, responsiveness to external stimuli, the faculty of sensation. The ability to respond to physical stimuli or to register small physical amounts or differences. The sensitiveness of mimosa leaves does not depend on a change of growth. Susceptibility to a pathogen. A disposition in advance to react in a particular way. An inclination beforehand to interpret statements in a particular way. Physiology, responsiveness to external stimuli, the faculty of sensation. Mental responsiveness and awareness. Refined sensitivity to pleasurable or painful impressions. Cruelty offended his sensibility. Possession of the qualities, especially mental qualities, required to do something or get something done. The quality of being able to perform. A quality that permits or facilitates achievement or accomplishment. The state of being susceptible, easily affected. The state of being susceptible, easily affected. The general atmosphere of a place or situation and the effect that it has on people. An intuitive understanding of something. He had a great feeling for music. A vague idea in which some confidence is placed. What are your feelings about the crisis? The sensation produced by pressure receptors in the skin. The surface had a greasy feeling. A physical sensation that you experience. He had a queasy feeling. The experiencing of affective and emotional states. She had a feeling of euphoria. State of elementary or undifferentiated consciousness. The faculty through which the external world is apprehended. The readiness to perceive sensations, elementary or undifferentiated consciousness. Gave sentience to slugs and newts. The meaning of a word or expression. The way in which a word or expression or situation can be interpreted. The dictionary gave several senses for the word. Perceive by a physical sensation, e.g., coming from the skin or muscles. Sound practical judgment. Common sense is not so common. Become aware of not through the senses but instinctively. I sense his hostility. The faculty through which the external world is apprehended. In the dark he had to depend on touch and on his senses of smell and hearing. A general conscious awareness. A sense of security. A natural appreciation or ability. A keen musical sense. Comprehend. I sensed the real meaning of his letter. Detect some circumstance or entity automatically. This robot can sense the presence of people in the room. The faculty through which the external world is apprehended. Someone who is dazzlingly skilled in any field. An unelaborated elementary awareness of stimulation. A sensation of touch. The faculty through which the external world is apprehended. A general feeling of excitement and heightened interest. Anticipation produced in me a sensation somewhere between hope and fear. A state of widespread public excitement and interest. The news caused a sensation. The faculty through which the external world is apprehended. Any property used to characterize matter and energy and their interactions. One of a pair of mobile appendages on the head of e.g. insects and crustaceans, typically sensitive to touch and taste. Sensitivity similar to that of a receptor organ. He had a special antenna for public relations. An electrical device that sends or receives radio or television signals. Slender tactile process on the jaws of a fish. One of a pair of mobile appendages on the head of e.g. insects and crustaceans, typically sensitive to touch and taste. A tentative suggestion designed to elicit the reactions of others. Sensitivity similar to that of a receptor organ. Excessive sensitivity to criticism. His defensiveness was manifested in hurt silence. Perception of that which is obscure. A feeling of understanding. Delicate discrimination, especially of aesthetic values. The quality of insight and sympathetic understanding. Psychology. The process of becoming highly sensitive to specific events or situations, especially emotional events or situations. Rendering an organism sensitive to a serum by a series of injections. The state of being sensitive, as to an antigen. Constitutional predisposition to a particular disease or abnormality. Constitution of the human body. Person's predisposition to be affected by something, as a disease. The consumptive habitus. Psychology. The process of becoming highly sensitive to specific events or situations, especially emotional events or situations. Rendering an organism sensitive to a serum by a series of injections. The state of being sensitive, as to an antigen. Extreme sensitivity. Pathological sensitivity. Sensitivity leading to easy irritation or upset. Emotional or moral sensitivity, especially in relation to personal principles or dignity. The remark hurt his feelings. Responsive to stimulation. Ready susceptibility to chemical change. A quick and penetrating intelligence. He argued with great acuteness. A sensitivity that is keen and highly developed. Dogs have a remarkable acuteness of smell. The quality of having a sharp edge or point. Sensitivity to stimuli originating outside of the body. Sensitivity to stimuli originating inside of the body. Sensitivity to the action of radiant energy. Responsive to stimulation. The quality of being responsive, reacting quickly. As a quality of people, it involves responding with emotion to people and events.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.